Empty alley. Work is not welcome at the bar. We don't know you. Really? How sad. One siesta iced tea, please. For this gentleman. What's the matter? He's shivering. Must be the air conditioning in the bar. Have another drink. It'll warm you up. No. Oh, I forgot. Your tastes have changed. Your favorite drink was siesta iced tea. Back when you could hold a scalpel. Strong enough to make you forget Logan Williams' abuse. Now, he has 120 years left on his prison term. While you're free. Free? You're talking to me about free? I've been uploading my biometric data on a monthly basis. Just like you told me. Shh. Let's not talk about work here. We come to the bar to relax, don't we? Or would you rather drink with these two? One whose face shows no expression. Others whose face can't be seen at all. Then with your old friend. Old friend? That's rich. The reason I've become like this. It's not because here's the freedom. They left me no choice, Saria. You're on your own. The man picks up the glass and gulps down its contents. He stares into space with a particular expression. It's hard to say whether it's one of anger or one of despair. A moment later, he falls from his chair. His legs spasm as though shocked by electricity, while his left hand grasps at his right arm. His fingers dig deep into his own flesh, as though trying to rip out the electronics that have caused him so much grief, along with his past sins. Oh my god! What happened to him? Call an ambulance! Something in the drink? Epilepsy. Blood test showed abnormal chemical composition. That injection I gave him will help. He'll live. That drink. There's half a glass left. I'm not the type to waste. You drank the rest? As you just saw. Still don't get it? Check out your friend's teeth. Second molar on the left. A false tooth. He did one final operation on himself before he left Logan water tank. He knew it all along. I should have removed the variable myself. One tooth wouldn't have affected his work. But I didn't. I believe we in Colombia should have the freedom to embrace death. Doctor, take the patient. Give us some space. Yep. I'll see you in a bit. We have a problem, and we need to deal with it. Sir, the new test results are out. Let's hope it justifies the commotion. 67%? We tried our best. What about the retests? Here they are. Give me all the numbers. Yes, sir. Sir? I'll be damned. The old goat wasn't playing. It's all up to... I can't pronounce his name, man. Bro, I love Arknights and all, but like, you gotta give me words I can at least pronounce, man. Now, she'd better take care of Saria. I'm honored that the former head of Raine Defense's section thinks I'm a problem. Who are you? We've never met, Director Saria, but I've heard of you. One of the co-founders of Raine Lab, graduate of the Tri-Mounts Institute of Technology, who left academia after earning her PhD in biomedical engineering to become the head of the defense section. Everyone associates Raine Lab with Kirsten Wright, but a few have heard of you. Have you never resented that? After all these years? That's unnecessary. I made my choice. I took up my duty. I know. You think yourself a firefighter, but what you really love is the feeling of charging into a fire. Am I right? You like fighting. That doesn't mean you're a warrior. You have no thirst for challenge and destruction. That's why you never fit in with the scientific community. 5 years ago, you received a grafted plant from Mulsis, who taught the vines to dance. You accepted the gift. Thereafter, you were in your office by 7 every morning, trimming the sprouts that had grown overeager. You've been spying on Raine Lab. Maybe I just heard some office gossip. Then maybe you missed the part where Mulsis turned the offices of 3 directors into Sargon rainforests. Or how much trouble it caused defense. Well then, how much trouble did the diabolic business cause you? For all the garbage you've talked, there's one thing you got right. I don't shy away from a fight. Bro, at least not in the bar. But someone's just trying to make some money. This is a perfectly fine establishment, please. Beautiful arts. Did you use that trick against Control? You're too curious for a mercenary. Bro, this poor bartender. Hey, they're fighting. Are they drunk? Where's a bouncer when you need one? Are you the bouncer? Get them out of here. Sorry, I'm just a mechanist. Hitting the road would be the smart choice here. Shit. The ceiling's coming down. Go. Go. Are you okay, doctor? I'm more worried about the informant. Go up, Saria. So eager to stop the fight. You stay a while longer. There aren't many in Columbia who could take a hit from you and stay standing. With skills like yours, there aren't many who could afford your fee. This doesn't have much to do with Volvert Kuczynski, and your style isn't military. You're eager to kill the trail of the Silver Regent. Your employer could be Ferdinand, or it could be Control. Even now, you still won't turn your suspicions towards her. Too many questions to let you go. Saria. Saria takes notes of her position and that of her colleague. The enemy's path of retreat is cut off. There is no need to drag this out. She unleashes her arts without hesitation. An enamel wall appears out of thin air, and Saria takes aim at her vitals. Looks like the time for talk is over. You're not dodging? Don't need to. I'm not in the habit of taking long shots. Saria's fingers should have found her opponent's abdomen, but she does not feel the warm touch of soft flesh. There is no sign of pain on her face. She leans forward, her lips nearly touching Saria's ear. Believe it or not, Saria, I just wanted to chat. I'm curious about you. About Raine Lab. You hurt my friend the moment you showed up. Doesn't exactly put me in a chatting mood. I have a job to do after all. One last parting word for you. Don't be too eager to make an enemy of me. Don't be too eager to make an enemy of anyone. Yay! She got away? Why? Is there a hole in the wall? That was me. Did her arts misdirect you? It was some technique, but not original arts. She changed the air composition around her, interfering with my arts and causing my attacks to miss its targets. I've never seen anything like it before. Could she be a caster from getting... keep a caster from getting at water molecules? Maybe. I've thought about it. Heating air in a specific direction is pretty mundane. It wouldn't have been enough to disable Miosis. Doctor, I propose we go after her. Whether it's the intel she has access to, or the strange techniques she uses. This Liberia is extremely dangerous. Officer, where are you going? I didn't know I had to report my every move to you. Records show you took the key to a vehicle. Just borrowing an asset. By all means, report it to your miserable director. Officer? What is it? I don't have all day. Mary Banner. You grew up in the town of Steelham, north of Trimonts. Sonny Romano was your neighbor and middle school classmate. You've been investigating me. Romano was registered as an infected 4 years ago. He ended his internship at a law firm and returned to Steelham. His insurance payment stopped 6 months later. His name resurfaced on the crew manifest for his pioneer team 3 years and 17 days later. Where was he during that time? How would I know? Preventing problems before they occur is part of our job. If you thought you could scare me by raffling off some old records, think again. It took me 5 years to get to where I am now. Did you think I don't know how to deal with some corporate worms? I have never doubted your ability. Then don't make me feed you to the tusk beasts. Maybe you don't believe it, but I just wanted to give you some friendly advice. You reminded me of my former supervisor at times. I had a lot of respect for her, but she allowed her personal sentiments to destroy her future. I don't want to see you repeat her mistakes. Sentiments? Maybe this could save some people, but it can't save one out to get herself killed. This is an emergency communication. Paging Director Clooney. What a rat. Log 17. Location, Zone 9 Corridor. No change observed in target's position from the previous log. Base particle structure is stable. Still no signal. Can't get anything out. I can't tolerate any more delays. The plan needs adjustment. I have to get these reports to the boss once we have comms back. Elena? What are you doing here? I just wanted to move a little. Catch my breath. I understand that you harbor certain feelings towards the pioneers, but it's better to stick together. The last attack was 10 minutes ago, not far from here. Getting separated would be dangerous if those things appear again. Alright, I'll go back. 1 second. Before you do, don't you have anything to say to me? I don't know what you're talking about. The pioneers are not in the most stable condition. Angering them will put Joyce in danger. I understand why you don't want to tell the truth in front of them. But it's just the two of us here. You wanted to ask about the experiments? You're not a project member. You'll need to request permission from the company. Stop dodging the question. I know you're hiding a lot from me. I'm not angry. We're friends. And we're colleagues. Raine Lab has strict rules on confidentiality. And all of us are used to hiding our opinions. Rules or no rules. Olivia, You're not doing it on purpose. I know. How could I not? There aren't many infected in the company. When you first came and greeted me at lunch, an energy section colleague pulled you aside and whispered to you that I was infected. You visited with me anyways. I don't care about those stones on your body. Who doesn't have a flaw or two? Not the gossiping ones behind your back at the very least. Even afterwards, I never cared about the stones in my own body. That's the Elena Urbica I know. You knew something was not right with the experiments here. You knew what those silver things were. They're endangering our lives, and those of many innocents outside. The Elena I know would not let something like this happen. What made you keep quiet? Did Ferdinand... Olivia? This is my job. Just like Helen, and so many other researchers who work for Raine Lab. This is where my dreams can come true. You said you were once thankful to Director Parvis on Raine Lab. Recite the star chart. I don't want to see your physics. I don't want to see your physics test scores. Full marks or 0. They don't matter. You're an Urbica. Studying such useless things insults the name. You disappoint me, S-Gen. This is all you have to show for a month's work? You have talent, but neither does anyone else in Colombian science. You have determination, but it has yet to be tested. You're diligent, but there's no direction to guide your hard work. The world is waiting for you to change it. Every chance you waste is potentially a massive loss for yourself and the era you're living in. I chose you from thousands of candidates. You better not prove me wrong. That is a toxic relationship. Ferdinand is the goal I strive for. What did he promise you? Your own project if you had to help Director Franks complete this experiment? Or, Olivia, you're like my sister, treating me like a little kid sitting around waiting for candy. I know you have a lot of misconceptions about Director Clooney. Your investigations over the years have caused him a lot of trouble. But none of that matters. It's not my place to defend him. But he could have refused Rhodes Island's intervention. And yours. He wants to change Raine Lab. Change Columbia. And I believe all he needs is a chance. You trust Ferdinand that much? Did you know that Raine... Who's there? Did those things catch up to us? It's the Pioneer team. Stay back. The captain was right. We're just lab beasts to you. You've got it all wrong. Still trying to trick us. I won't fall for that again. Everything you did for us. It's all fake. Calm down. Myers, was it? Myers, if you won't listen to us, maybe you'll listen to Sonny. I don't want to die here. There's no end to this goddamn corridor. It bears down on you and chokes you out. It's like the walls in the infected containment zones. Let us go. Please. I'm begging you. I'll kill her if you don't. Joyce. How could this be? No. Let Joyce go. Don't hurt her. The tracks show she passed through here. Can you tell which way she went? The alley up ahead. Let's go. We have some unanswered questions. Did you learn anything new, Doctor? Did we win that fight? I'm not concerned about the outcome of a single battle. I get what the Doctor is saying. That Liberia isn't strong enough to beat us. But she's not so weak she couldn't hold out for a few minutes. She could have gotten away before mechanists arrived. Seems like she intended to leave a message behind. She's luring us into the alley. Should we still go? Yeah, why not? You know, screw it. We're ready. On it. They'll be coming, right? I know, Saria. She'll come. Even if she knows it's exactly what I want. I'm still a little uneasy. That power armor. Are you sure we don't need permission for Ferdinand? We could always go back to plan A if you want. You mean... never mind. Forget I said anything. This is a test. Our employer wants to see our results. I hear footsteps. Alert the recon team. Begin the operation. What about us? We're out. The cramped space is filled with black, which blocks out light, air, and sound. The mouth cannot scream. The scorching heat of origin blocks the windpipe, preventing even a whisper from escaping. There is no fighting. Cold, hard steel clamps down on the limbs, preventing any attempt at movement. Never mind resistance. It only tears. If only tears would flow from the eyes. Mother always said tears were powerful weapons. But the eyes are not cooperating. They have seen too many mountains fall, and too many rivers dry up over the centuries. They have seen too many loved ones die. They have become dry, like the land after a nomadic city has passed through. All 6 power armors disabled. That the last one? Looks like it. We were delayed 13 minutes. Wait. Scan show a 7th. It's headed your way, Doctor. I'll take care of it. You do not see how Saria moved. All you know is that she was standing in front of you before you knew it. You know she never carries a Raine-made shield on the streets of Columbia. She turns herself into a shield. The enamel barrier growing from her crossed forearms blocks the power armor's attack. Test. You hear Saria mutter under her breath. That is how she views such rogue Columbian technology. Her expression tells you what her next move is. Saria wastes no time dealing with pests. Her hand closes upon the chest of the power armor, where a dark hole would soon appear. Sorry, I had to sneeze. The power armor would be destroyed, or more aptly, I. The thought comes to your mind. Saria, no! She may or may not have heard more than the first syllable, but she does, in fact, stop. It is the result of trust that you have accumulated over the course of many battles. Her fist only scrapes the core. The shockwave is enough to shatter the power armor's outer shell. You see something amongst the flying metal shards that looks different. It looks like strands of hair. Doctor, look out! It's... Oh shit! The power armor tips over. As it further disintegrates, you see more hair, then a speck of skin, then an eye. The eye is looking at you. You see many emotions flash across it. Anger, fear, bewilderment. As the shell falls away completely, you realize it is begging for help. You extend your hand. Hello, Mulsis. What's happening, Myers? I don't know, sir. Let Doc Moore go. I can't. Disobeying a direct order? Why are you on their side, sir? Didn't you say we needed to harden our hearts? Do what we had to do? Didn't you say we were their test subjects? This was all your idea. I like Doc Moore. Never thought you'd be the one to turn against me first. Sam. Maybe. Or someone else. But you? Myers. You always listen to me. To a fault, you said. I listened to my boss at the plant. And ended up with Zeropathy. Then I started listening to you when I got here. You're all smart. Got an education. Figured I couldn't go wrong listening to you. Now, we're all gonna die. The Whitecoats are gonna kill us, Sonny. They think they've got it all under control. Search her if you don't believe me. I'm damn sure she's got a voice recorder on her. She's here to log us and the Silver Monsters. Dr. Urbica, you know a way out of this. It's time to get talking. Elena. Olivia, I may not have told you the details of the experiment, but I'll never lie to you. I never lied to you either, Sonny. Myers, I don't know how to deal with them. I studied them and recorded their behavior because I wanted to solve the problem we're facing. Like I said, it's a part of my job. I think Elena's telling the truth, Myers. Would you give Joyce back to us? The pioneer stares at Telopsis. Suddenly, he raises his hand. Silence lets out a mute cry. Her drone rams the pioneer, sensing its master's will. All he did was take something from Telopsis' hand. It was a treatment band that he had put on her only a few hours ago. What have I done? Doc Moore, you regret it, huh? The kindness you showed me? Someone like me doesn't deserve kindness. The doctor returns to the side of her friends. Still quiet. Beautiful. Pristine. There is no way out. This lab is a tomb. Built specially for them. There is no hope. The band is like a handcuff the company has shackled them with. They will never find freedom unless... The pioneer stuffs the medical wristband into his mouth. Myers! Sir, what are you doing? Spit it out now. The band. It contains multiple doses of painkillers. His heart can't possibly take it. It'll kill him. I've seen guys swallow these. They're all dead. The dead are the lucky ones. Spit it out, damn you. I'll hold his jaw. Sock him in the stomach, Sam. Damn, they're really gonna beat it out of him. One more time. I see the treatment band. Olivia, let's help. Olivia? Joyce. Program. Start. She's awake? It's so dark. Why is it so dark outside? Dark? But all the lights are on. Joyce, are your eyes okay? Light. Light. Need light. Warmth. Forward. Fearless. Can you hear us? She can't. What's going on? I don't know. But none of that sounds like Joyce. Her condition. I know her. She's never sounded like this before. Or after operation. You're right. You're surprised. You don't know what's happening to her. That means the situation has long gone out of your control. Elena, it's time to talk about these experiments. Did Dorothy... I don't want to see anyone get hurt because of our work. Especially not Joyce. Maybe you're right. We should have worked together to solve the problem. It's okay, Elena. No need to hesitate anymore. I invited all of you here. You have the right to know the truth. Both Dr. Silence and my pioneer friends. You were spying on us? I was concerned. Someone needs to close the doors while you stop to talk. You stop the silver monsters? Don't call them that, Sonny. They can hear you. Elena, my dear assistant. There's one more thing that I require of you. Bring them to me. What, you don't feel like explaining? I can. And you know my lab is the safest. I don't like Dorothy so far. I'll be honest. She is not a good person, I don't think. No hostiles left outside. They all followed Mr. Sunny and Dr. Silence. Communications are still out. Looks like jamming across all standard frequencies. Mechanist might have been able to do something about it. Who's there? Mr. Sunny? Freeze. That voice. Miss Mary? Looks like you've got a decent memory. Why are you here? Where is he? You mean Mr. Sunny? Tell him to show himself and stop hiding behind a child like a coward. I'm a grown man. Just barely. Out with it, boy. Where are they? The pioneers are in a building nearby. Do you know your ears twitch when you're embarrassed? Huh? Just kidding. But you're a little too trusting, aren't you? This will go a lot easier if you tell me everything you know. Otherwise, since you're the one who fixed the power supply, I can arrest you for obstruction of justice. If I can't catch the real perp, I guess you'll have to do. No, please don't. I don't want to cause trouble for the doctor. Then what are you waiting for? Start talking. I'm not sure if you'll believe me. We were attacked by a bunch of silver shapeshifters, the likes of which we've never seen before. So she's inside. Yes, this is Dorothy's lab, and the heart of the complex. You sure? What's the matter, Sonny? Nothing. It's wicked stressful getting so close to the truth. Remember what I said, Sam. Be ready. Yes, sir. Can you open the door, Dr. Urbica? Of course. Elena. Huh? Something feels off with the pioneers. But we've come this far. You convinced me that we're all here to solve the same problem, Olivia. I'm not so sure anymore. Clock's ticking, Doctor. Same here. Come in, please. Elena's hand never touched the scanner, but the doors of the lab opened to the true master of the health. Hello, everyone. I'm the director of Raine Lab's Original Arts section and the overseer of Test Site 359. Welcome all, my laboratory. So we're here at last. Sam, get her! I mean, should have seen that coming, to be honest.